It's a lot of momentum going into this game, a lot of hype. And of course, we finally getting ready to see them boys duke it out. Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts. Just give me your thoughts, man. How you feel? How you think this game gonna turn out Sunday?
Yeah, it was good, man. Hey, thanks for having me on. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game, man. I think that both teams overall come with an evenly matched. We know each other very well. It's great to see both quarterbacks in. I know we be trolling each other, but both quarterbacks are playing. They playing good. They last game was good. Both of them threw over 300 yards. Um, took 4 touchdowns. Like AJ Brown is playing phenomenally. CeeDee Lamb finally coming around. So it seems like both sides finally kind of found their identity, and it's good to see how it's going to come out on Sunday. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, I think we kind of getting away from our identity due to the injury with Cam Jurgens, but
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like we're gonna get back to it because Tyler Steen was in the game the game when Sewell Pettit went down and he did excellent. Like at
yeah,
first he was kind of struggling with the pass block in the preseason, but in that game he was holding up his end, and he was already known to be a good run blocker coming into the draft. So I feel like we can get y'all there with the run game, man. We just gotta stick to what we know. Like it's good to see Jalen Hurts developing and he's throwing the ball, but like you said, we know each other too well. So and then I trust y'all defensive coordinator over both of our coaches. So I ain't even gonna lie. So we definitely gotta be on our P's and Q's.
yeah. You know, one thing that worries me is if Brian Johnson has the common sense to run the ball aggressively and don't get away from it, because that's what the Cardinals did, and they took full advantage of that. And I'm afraid that if they have common sense, they'll do exactly what the Cardinals did. Now I hope we made some adjustments as far as stopping the run. Marquise Bell, one of our linebackers, he came, he's coming up. He had 2 great games as a linebacker. He really supposed to be our safety, so he like hybrid mode. He's been playing well. Damone Clark's coming along and stuff like that. But yeah, we need to get to that. We need to. I'm not sold on the running game on the defense.
Me,
They're bad.
We definitely could be dominant. It just we like you said with Brian Johnson, that was the issues that we had. Like in the I think what in the first Washington game, like he had like what dog how many yards he was carrying averaging that game because he was doing good. Just we went away from it. So you see, like you saying, we can't fall into your hands. I feel like y'all got a better chance. If we go out there and throw it 40 times a game this game because y'all been taken away at the highest level, and I just feel like that's our best chance of beating us if we go out there throwing it the
Yeah.
most. But we just need to stick to who we are, man. Establish the run first, and then all that other stuff can come.
in the roll off of Coles, when you look at us when it comes to the linebacker position, we bring up the Arizona game, how they was running the ball and how our linebackers are scared to shoot the gap. We can't do that Sunday afternoon. If not, we're going to get dusted.
We gonna get beat.
The ball gotta hit them holes. LVE, I mean, he's out. My bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Them holes, you know what I mean? But Marquise ain't got too much of a problem getting to it. But this is a whole different offensive line he's going to be facing. And if he gets to the second level, knowing he's 200 pounds soaking wet, he's going to get swallowed. So we got to be run discipline going into this game.
Yeah, for sure. You got anything you want to add to that, Dogger?
Yeah, man. Like tell you the truth, man. When I'm really scared of this game is like Brian Johnson, man. He what scares me, like on because whenever we play the Jets and whenever we lost to the Jets, I think they were like 25th or 27 on at run stopping, and we still threw the ball so many times against the Jets, So I just hope, and if us fans, knows this, like I'm pretty sure he should know, Brian Jones should know this as well, like that's the way that we beat you guys last year. It was on like RPO and running the ball, especially at Micah Parsons, So I just hope he doesn't, like let's say even if it's not working towards the beginning, I just hope he doesn't move away from running the ball and keep running the ball, and make Jalen Hurts throw like um 30, 40, 50 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask y'all, you know, I paid attention to y'all, mostly y'all defense, but like how are y'all looking on offense? Like how is y'all run game and all of that?
When it comes to our run game, we always been bashing Kellen Moore about abandoning the run, even when he had a lot more solidified pieces with Zeke and Pollard. But when you're looking at Rico Dowd, what is going on? Because he can bring a little bit more physicality into the run game, and they still will not utilize him. And then when you're looking at Hunter Lukey, and he's supposed to be the next John Kuhn, this is coming out of your mouth, Mike McCarthy, in the offseason. And you're not utilizing him in some way of a package, knowing that you got somewhat of a fullback formation that you did in Green Bay. That right there, when you're underutilizing, you're looking like Kellen Moore 2.0.
So would y'all say y'all running game is the weakest link as far as like in y'all offense?
Clearly,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah. Mike McCarthy. It's really the type of running plays and the packages he's putting together that just doesn't make sense with the running game. He always want to run right in the middle, you know, and that's the same thing that Kellen Moore was doing. We like, man, with some edges, you know, and yeah, just like Keystone was saying, it's the personnel you're using too, because and it's all about politics, man. Let's just be real. We gave Tony Pollard $10 million on that tag, so they're gonna try to get his touches in. When you mentioned Hunter Lukey, bro, I ain't gonna even lie. I forgot all about the guy. I forgot all about him, man, because we ain't been using him. I don't think we didn't use him in 3 games. We really didn't utilize him like that in 3 games. It would be like I'm talking about like using him as like running and running the ball. Like he didn't have that type of game since when the Jets. The Jets, maybe the Patriots. I don't know. That it's one of them games, but yeah, the running game is definitely our weak link.
Yeah, I feel like politics definitely playing that. Go ahead, Keyshawn.
My bad. And I don't even see no run zone schemes in the game either, because when Miami started to utilize that off the edges against y'all, they started getting a little flow, and they was getting it back in the game too, until Tua forced that throw and threw that pick. That right there would change the game for Miami, and as well as y'all too. And we can't afford to be going to Akieville thinking we're going to go up the gut with Tony Pollard when we question him of what his body is going to contain going through the season, thinking he's going to pick up Zeke reps. I knew for a fact that wasn't going to happen. So Mike better come with some way to utilize that run game to help break that defense down some.
Yeah, for sure. Real quick, Twiz said Cole's about to throw that Dak jersey in the trash on Sunday.
I ain't Skip
calling you cowgirls today. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Skip been on one though. He been talking real.
He's not even a real Cowboys thing.
He been talking real spicy.
Yeah, I be seeing him.
Yeah.
Besides, though, we need that spice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like politics definitely come into play when it comes to some people on our team as well. Like, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I feel like Boston Scott is the second best running back on his team. I even said it last year. You just know when he get in the game, bro, it's just like it's like the team just like they get uplifted. Like he brings a spark to the team, and I wish our coach would use him more. Cause like right now, Kenneth Gainwell is not looking like how he was last season. You know, he's fumbling the ball. He's not even getting 2 yards when he touched the ball when he get the ball. So it's like I definitely feel like we need to use Penny a lot this game as well. Dogger, didn't you say we gonna be featuring him this game as well? You say he dressing out this game?
Who? Penny? I'm hoping. I mean, he has to, because I know Boston Scott is out with a personal, something personal is going on with him. So I'm hoping that Penny's gonna be, active for this game.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm not too familiar with our defensive line other than DeMarcus Ware and Michael Parsons. Give me some other guys on the defensive line that you think we should look out for in this game.
Also Diggy Zula, right now, he's starting to mold into that defensive tackle that we need coming into that 3-tech. and he's been getting.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
He lost connection. But
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
got
I'll go
another
ahead and
one?
I'll pick up what he was saying. Yeah. Yeah, Osa is definitely one. We got our guy Jonathan Hankins. He's a good run stopper for us. Mosley though, he sprinkles in, he's still coming along. He's really our nose guard, just trying to stop the run. We got Sam Williams. They still trying to get him right. He still got a little maturing to do. He reminds me of Randy Gregory so much, because
Is it the one that
he's
got the fine in practice?
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I call him Randy Gregory Jr. because he do the same thing Randy Gregory does. He makes bonehead decisions when it comes to being disciplined, but he's very impactful. He'll make a great play and then they'll call like roughing the passer, or,
So,
some crazy,
so he's
illegal.
basically y'all Derek Barnett.
Basically,
Like,
yeah. He'll come in great, and then he has great splashes because in last game he did a pump block that led to a safety. So he's very explosive. He makes great impactful plays, but he's still coming along. I'm sure he want us to free him and let him play his game, but I think they still trying to get him in. We got Dorrance Armstrong that's doing a great job. He's taking a lot of snaps, and Dante Fowler as well. Dante Fowler's been playing great for us. So we got a lot of guys on the line that can step up and make some good plays.
yeah, that's one thing for sure. The Cowboys, I will give this Jerry Jones credit. Like, yeah, he does draft, especially corners, for sure. He draft those good, for
That's
sure.
what
So
we
I will
play.
give him credit for that. But yeah, I've been hearing about the Ron Bland guy. I went to the Cowboys game last year on Christmas Eve. I went out there, and he manhandled Quez Watkins like on 2 plays. So I'm definitely got him on my radar this game. Like, I don't want him to have a good game because I feel like if he does get off, then we're in trouble because I feel like he kind of play like Diggs too. Like he's a
Yeah,
gambler.
yeah.
We
As
do.
far
Like he like a
horrific
baby
his energy the
version
last
of
couple of weeks. That's the Rams game.
yeah.
We fed off of that.
Like yeah, I know.
And
Like I know AJ Brown is having he's been on a tear, but like we
Dog.
definitely need to be mindful when we throw it. If he's gonna be on AJ or whoever he's gonna be, we need to be mindful, like for sure.
so
So
who do you guys think is gonna be on AJ, and who do you guys think is gonna be on Smitty?
So how we do it, we don't travel. So whatever side they're gonna be, it's gonna be either
That's
him or Stephon Gilmore. We don't travel our corners.
Yeah,
okay.
Gilly's going to be the question mark, regardless if we put him on Smitty or on AJ, all
yeah,
because he ain't have that burst of speed that he once had, and we've been seeing him lacking that as well. And that's going to be the question mark. But when it comes down to it, I want Deron to be tested on AJ, whether he gets beat or he have a solid game. I want him to develop more when you face a number
Yeah.
of receivers, knowing you're going to be the future piece coming into Dallas because he's the future. There's no questions asked.
yeah. Don't he lead the league in picks?
Yeah. We got three.
Like, yeah, we definitely don't need to be. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
real quick, we got 8 people in the, 9 people in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to all our channels. Coast Cowboys, my
Yeah.
guy, Dogger Eagles Uncut 2.0, my channel as well, Eagles Playbook Podcast, and my guy, y'all can follow Keystone on Twitter at Keystone Cowboys, right?
Right.
Yeah, and yeah, Steve, since you were here disrespecting us, I'm gonna need you to go and sub me up too. It's all love, though. But yeah, we gonna see Sunday, man. But yeah, man, I'm definitely. I don't know about y'all. For me, man, this game is important for me because I will admit, y'all have been when it comes to the head to head battle, y'all have been getting the better of us. And however y'all say we're not rivals, I feel like we are rivals, bro, because all year round,
Yeah.
even when we're not playing each other, we always talking trash to each other. So for me, this game is very important for me, and it
Yep.
would
Yeah.
be a test for my team as well. Cause I feel like Jalen played good last year, but I feel like it's time for us to do y'all like how y'all did us back in 2018.
Yeah.
So hopefully it go that way, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be the same way regardless if we win or lose. So
Yeah, because we
yeah,
known they had that rival energy since Aikman versus Randall. That was back in the
Yeah.
90s.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Right. it's always gonna be rival talk. We'll do a little trash talk online, but it's always been a rivalry between when it comes to the division. Because we the top dogs in the division. So after we go ahead and have our little practice rounds with the weaker teams, and in the basement, then we finally have our showdown. It's always gonna be that way, especially until those two teams get their shit together. And that's gonna be a while, man. So it's gonna be us. We're gonna go out and go at it. It's just the beauty of it, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't want you to put yourself too down on it, man, because man, Philly is a hard place to play, man. And right now, see the difference between how it is now versus back then. Back then, it was more, I mean, now it's more hostile than it is back then. Y'all home field advantage is very good, and which since y'all been winning, that home field has been like a buzzsaw.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all the same way, man. When I came to Dallas, man, I swear to God, I never in my life seen like how Dallas treat the Cowboys. It's like Alabama, bro. Like real talk, like how people from Alabama treat like they love the Crimson Tide. Like that's how y'all support y'all team. When I came here, I was like, man, this is crazy. The whole town, like when you go into Walmart, it just I went to the Walmart, it's just big sections of like damn the whole store was Cowboy stuff. Like I'm like, man, these folks not playing. So yeah, it's definitely a rivalry, man. The Tweeds, I ain't gonna lie, Dak 3-1 against us at the league.
But not only that, man, that game too, man, it's gonna be for all the marbles, like I was telling Kuzi as well, man, because it's gonna be for first place, man, because we're gonna be about like let's say if the Cowboys win this week, you guys are gonna be 6-2. We have a bye next week. And then the next 3 games for you guys is pretty much cake because you're gonna have the Commanders, the Giants, and the Panthers. That's all winnable games right there, man. So like at the end of the day, I really see this game like it's not a must win for us, but like we really need to beat you guys at least this one. Because at the end of the day, I had us splitting with you guys. I had us winning this one and losing the one on the second game, in December.
I got to piggyback off of you on that. Yeah, the next 3 games will be winnable after this game, but this game could be more into us than it is to y'all because due to the comfort of the cushion that y'all got in the division that it is right now, and knowing us. Arizona was supposed to be beatable, and what did we go in there and do? Lay an egg.
Yeah.
So, we're going to lay an egg.
Yeah. I will say this: y'all might split with Washington. Y'all might. I don't know.
We may, depending on how things is in the last game. Because we played in week 18. We may. I don't know. They have gotten rid of a lot of talent. Things could be, we could be out there, but like, let's get these guys out the way. But
moving on. Like, okay, so in this game, who do y'all feel like on y'all coaching staff? Do y'all feel like y'all have any weak links in that area too? Like, if y'all see yourself losing, like, who would y'all blame? Who y'all think would be to blame for the L? Like, as far as on the coaching,
Mike McCarthy.
I thought it was McCarthy.
Yeah, because he's the play caller on offense.
Play caller, man. We don't have too many.
Y'all throwing the ball. Well, y'all can't really run the ball like that. But you would think though, like you would think we'll have the advantage this game though, because we good at stopping the run. But I don't know, man. I don't know shit.
Now, for us, if we come out and start throwing and start getting CD warmed up, it could be dangerous for y'all. But I still want to see Fergie get involved because I don't think there's no linebackers on your team that can rock with Fergie, especially in the seam routes. He remind me of Blake Jarwin in the seams, and he can get a little loose and have you a good breakaway catch. Gotta be on alert for him too.
Yeah, I think I seen a stat on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken, or on ESPN. It says it was like Dak 0-37 when y'all trailing by 8 points or more. So I don't know.
There's so many statistics when it comes, one thing, I mean, they also say that we undefeated when we get an interception. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we get an interception this year, We've been undefeated. We always been winning.
We have a winning record. We rushed for more than 100 yards a game.
Yeah, we used to, that was that Jason Garrett thing though. That was that Jason Garrett thing, man. I think that went out the window with these. But what else was it? Oh yeah. We undefeated if Dak Prescott runs a touchdown and throws a touchdown. You know, so it's just
Now,
been
question for you guys: Do you guys feel like do you guys the team or the running game misses Zeke on that locker room?
Yeah.
But that dude can block his ass off.
Well, definitely. I wanted Zeke to come back, man. Like, especially since I seen how our running game was, I wanted Zeke to come back because I'm like, man.
But you know what though? A lot of people don't give Tony Pollard's credit due on the blocking. I have seen on
he has blocked good.
He has been coming in.
I think last year, I think Zeke knocked somebody out blocking. I said, yeah,
he can run block.
Yeah,
he can run block. But yeah, Pollard has stepped up. I seen in the Rams game, he came up on a very clutch block. You know, I think it led to
a
touchdown. Yeah, the CD land. Yeah, so yeah, I scoped that out. But I was just mainly saying, just for red zone purposes, Zeke was that guy that would get us. Zeke was our tush push. You know what I'm saying? He was our brother to shove because when it came to situation for us to get that first down, Zeke would pop right up in there, man. We sometimes people, teams will stack up the box and stop him. But for the most part, he always got it. So yeah.
I was Big Star because he had the strength of a bear. Y'all remember the cartoon Brave Star?
Right.
Yeah. I knew he was like that when that time when we came to Dallas and he trucked Malcolm Jenkins and I got his jersey in the background. I was like, he's like I respected him I said he can't do nothing but respect him.
He played Atlanta. He did Keanu Neal too, right there on the goal line.
The way he did Malcolm Jenkins, I was like, bruh, I had to respect. I said, he cold. He cold. But yeah, since we spoke on the defense, other than CeeDee Lamb, like on y'all offense, who do we need to worry about outside of CeeDee Lamb and of course Tony Pollard? But like, do y'all got anybody else? Do you feel like we need to worry about in this game?
Ferguson.
Yeah, I was about to say him.
Oh, you said Ferguson. Is that the running back, number 34?
No,
the tight end.
Oh, the tight end.
Yeah, I would say that only because of y'all linebackers. Y'all got pretty good linebackers. Amaro has been playing good.
Yeah, he has.
Kobe Dean.
Cunningham been playing. To me, Cunningham been the best linebacker.
Cunningham side to side. I've been seeing that.
To me, and he getting pass breakups.
Yeah.
Like Houston Texans again.
Yeah. But yeah, real quick, Twiz, he said regardless the stat mean crap, we need this dub to take control of the division. I agree, man, for sure. This is different. Like I said, if anybody telling you they don't care about this game, brother, Eagles or Cowboys fan, you lying. This mean a lot. This probably decide the NFC East. This game right here.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, and quick question as well on Brandon Cooks, man. Like, what do you guys think is missing for him? For him to get going. I know he got going a little bit last game, but like, what do you guys think is like that's missing? For him to actually start going. Like he was with the other teams that he played previously before coming to the Cowboys.
Just him getting in the slant. I want him to do some slants. Just getting warmed up a little bit instead of going for the gusto. Just let him go in there and get some slants, man. Let him get in some soft spots. See where he can get in that, keep the chains moving. I just want him to get some quick slanting going on, warm him up a little bit. Because earlier in the season, with McCarthy, he was doing so much check downs. He was so scared to let Dak loose because everybody was all hyped in with the interceptions from last year, et cetera, et cetera. Man, if that's your franchise quarterback, let him play. In the last couple of games, he's been using his legs. And that's going to be big. Because I don't want to sit in that pocket against that defensive line that y'all have. Never mind that. With Hassan Reddick against Gets Terrence Steele.
Man, that's food.
He's having issues because he's not himself coming off that ACL. It could get very ugly. He is a game changer in the trenches.
Yeah. Speaking about defense, Josh Sweat, I feel like he's gonna have a great game, but ain't one of y'all tackles gonna be out? Probably. If that happens, then y'all gonna have a long night.
Tyron Smith. I believe Tyron will play. I think that they just bubble wrapping him until the game. They did say they're gonna get him in some practices tomorrow before they go on the play.
Yeah.
They sat him out of the Rams game. They said that he could have went, but they just wanted to be,
keeping precaution. No, we still have games left in the season.
Yeah.
No need to expose him out there like that. We're gonna need him in the long run.
I believe they playing a little gamesmanship and they're gonna go ahead and
let him
let him play because he said he was fine. He said he was fine to play. They just didn't want to play him, and I'm like, hey, we just had the way we handled the Rams. I'm glad we didn't play him. Let him sit,
He made a shot to throw him out there on the field.
Right, man. I was like, man.
How about a stinger?
Man, that dude woke up out of the bed.
Set out for a stinger. I know it's really time for you to hang it up.
We can't. How you gonna get injured when coming off a bye?
Hey off.
Oh man, and you were like a neck thing or something like that, wasn't it?
And that dude slept the wrong way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get that.
That was funny. That dude completely. He slept the wrong way.
Sub me up if you haven't, man. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, I will say this, man. I'm a little concerned about James Bradbury because like I said, he has not had not one. I'm so shocked about that. He hasn't had one good game this season. Not one. He's been getting killed, man, and it's starting to his age is starting to show. So, during the trade deadline, I wish we could have got another corner, but I feel pretty good about the Eli Ricks matchup with CeeDee Lamb. I'm not saying he gonna shut CeeDee Lamb down, but hey, he's kind of like our Durant Bland. He ain't got no picks yet, but he's a big time player, man.
Yeah.
Like when he's asked upon, he's big time. So I'm really gonna be looking forward to that matchup for sure. But I'm definitely concerned about James Bradbury.
Yeah, the rotation of CD, they're gonna move CD around. They're not gonna just keep him in the slot.
They need to.
Yeah, they gonna try to scheme him up against Bradbury.
Yeah, he's gonna cook him. I ain't gonna lie, he's gonna do it.
Bradbury is the weakest link,
man. Michael Gallup killed him last year.
Yo,
Michael Gallup was killing him.
Because he was your most improved player for the last couple of weeks in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep. See, he was ain't gonna lie, him and Slay, the first 6 games last year was going crazy. Slay been okay, but Bradbury I'm talking about he getting beat by I'm talking about it don't even matter if they good or not. He's getting beat by everybody. Everybody who he lined up with, he's getting beat. And then they showing the clips, he just getting beat by the simplest thing. Like they're not even doing double moves, they're just running right past him. I'm like, how are you getting
one of the reasons too that I think that why especially if James Bradbury is getting beat as well. One of the main reasons is we're playing or the DBs, they're playing so far off from the wide receivers. So if you have a good 10 to 12 yards off, all the wide receiver gotta do really is just run by you, because especially James Bradbury that is a little bit slower than Darius Slay. If they run by you, it's gonna be so much harder to keep up with someone that's coming already full speed at you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the main reasons. But yeah, James Bradbury definitely gotta be better, especially on this game. Especially if he's gonna go against CeeDee Lamb.
And another thing too, we can't. Josiah Scott cannot play this game because that's really why y'all won last year. I'm telling you, I was there, bro. They had Josiah Scott on him. When Maddox went down, they had Josiah Scott on CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb was in the slot for the rest of the game. Well, not that, but majority of the game. But he was cooking Josiah Scott the entire game.
This also shows y'all miss Maddox too. Y'all miss him bad.
I think he's gone next year, man.
Yeah.
Man, he
Yeah.
just
Can't stay
he
healthy.
cannot stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He
He
cannot
like
stay
Tyron
healthy.
Smith.
And
He
not
can.
only
I'm talking
that,
about
next
literally, bro. I'm talking about he probably just he wake up and just get hurt. You wake up and get out the bed, he just fall and he'll get hurt. Like that's some type. Like I don't know.
and,
He just. I think we're gonna move on from him though.
and
He's
next
a
year
great
he's
player
gonna
when
be
he's
like,
there.
You got Eli Ricks.
Yeah, and we
and next
got
year he's gonna be like 10
Isaiah
mil on the
Rogers
cap
too.
as well.
Yeah,
We got the
He
slot
gone.
corner
He
from
gone
the
for sure.
Colts.
going. Yeah.
He gone
We
for
got the
sure.
slot corner from the
How he
Colts.
ain't playing? He gonna recruit that money. Like
Yep.
Yeah, but real quick, fantasy football addict. He said, how Dallas Russell QBs think that we would impact Hurts in any way since he is dealing with the injury. I feel like y'all gonna try to keep him in the pocket. Like
Yeah.
hey,
We definitely gonna try to put pressure on him. I was just coming off of a Twitter space with some of my, other Cowboy fans. They asked the question, should we keep a spy on Jalen Hurts? I said no. I said there ain't no point of
Mike
putting a spy
Parsons.
on Jalen Hurts, man. That's what y'all want us to do. That's what y'all want us to do.
yeah,
Because
yeah. Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
oh no, I was just saying that's what y'all want us to do. Because I mean, we gotta have guys either on Swift or on Dallas Goddard for sure. We can't leave those guys open. We need that guy to be man in the middle, watching out for them little slants, especially slant plays. Y'all be doing slant plays. Look.
And Rashawn
So we need.
I just need us to take care of the ball. Like
Yeah,
Hurts, I don't. You can't be the reason why we get down or we lose this game. That's for me. Like you cannot be the reason why we lose this game. But yeah, we definitely gotta step up. But Twiz, he said Maddox is glass. And then following up, he said we got Ricks and Rogers, the dude from the Colts. We got that suspended. That's what I was saying. The corner from the Colts, he's good and he's great in special teams as well.
yeah.
But
And he's a
he won't
slot
be able to play
corner.
until next year.
what's his name?
I think Isaiah Rogers, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Rob.
yup,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's nice.
yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
good on special teams too. But he ain't gonna be able to play until next year.
Real nice.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think Bradley Roby missing the game too. So
Yeah, he
y'all
gonna.
got kind of break in a slot position. Y'all kind of got a break. So, but
But I
yeah,
think, if I'm not mistaken, I was seeing that I think actually Eli Ricks that's gonna be playing on the slot. I'm not
they gonna
100%
move him
sure.
and Sidney Brown now because they was splitting the carries last game.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's gonna be between them two.
that's another player y'all need to watch out too. Sidney Brown, bro. He's a banger.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's a.
he's trying to hurt you.
He
Like
was the
you can
best
see the
sleeper
potential
foul.
in him.
So was his
Like he's
brother.
trying to hurt you.
Yeah,
Like,
I
yeah,
know
for
about
sure.
Sidney Brown.
He's trying
Yeah,
to hurt you for sure. Yeah, but yeah,
We got
man.
something for him.
yeah, he got pops on.
We got something for him. We ain't worried about it.
Yeah,
Now, I am concerned about Bayer though, because Bayer be having our number.
Yeah. Y'all gotta worry about our Garland too, cause
Mr.
y'all don't do good against tight ends. Y'all don't cover the tight ends well.
Yeah, Jaron Curse.
Yeah. I need J Ron to kind of have he improved last week. I need him to keep improving. Like, he's been kind of off when it comes to just
Like
being disciplined.
he had penalties.
Yes.
Y'all still
Yes.
got Wolf on him?
He on,
He hurt?
yeah,
Yeah, he hurt.
He stay hurt. That dude stay hurt.
I know. Sean
We,
Lee. No.
we got Marquise Brown. That's in Damone Clark in the linebacker position.
I want to see Rashawn Evans this game.
Oh yeah, Rashad. I forgot about it. Yeah, Rashad Evans about to be out.
Supposed to play going because he was supposed to be
He
playing
was
with
with the Phillies.
Right.
He was with Philly for a little bit.
Yeah,
He
I feel
wanted
like
to
we
leave
need
Philly.
I feel like we need to watch out the Cavante Turpin too, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, every time he play us, he take like a 40-yard return back. Or
But he also been added into the offensive playbook too. They use him a
I
lot.
watched the game.
Can't sleep
San
on
Diego game.
here.
Yeah,
Because using him in special teams the last game or two.
yeah.
He's been on fire a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on. But yeah, so if y'all were to win this game, how are y'all gonna attack us? Like, what is the formula of y'all beating us on Sunday night? Like, how do you feel like y'all are gonna attack us?
Start off, Coach. Good.
Yeah. Well, I'm attacking y'all in the air for sure. if we have to run the ball, I say that they may they'll try to go ahead and run it with Pollard and Dowdle, but they'll also mix in Dak. Where Dak will make that decision himself. He'll use his legs in certain situations. If he don't see anything, he'll do that to try to extend the play. But yeah, we need Dak to be more mobile and for him to attack y'all in the air offensively. Defensively, we have to just maintain Jalen Hurts. Eliminate the big play and make him uncomfortable. You got to get
Now,
turnover.
now, do you think Dak is actually gonna be on use his leg more in this game like he did last game, or you think he's gonna be playing more out of the pocket this game?
He should be. I say
He-
both. He should
he-
use his legs more, and he definitely better be out of pocket. It's like I was saying earlier. He can't sit in that pocket, man, because y'all got pass rushers that can get to him, and we're known to give up some sacks because the first series against the Rams, we gave up 3 sacks off the rip, but one got called back behind that defensive hold. You know what I mean? And we gave up 5 sacks versus the Chargers, and their defensive line was not good at all. So
They just got Khalil Mack.
we gotta go in there we gotta go in there headstrong, man. Can't be in there half stepping, man. We gonna get killed.
Yeah, Eastside Hero 2.0. He said Dak would choke. I have faith in him to do that. Yeah,
What
man. Hopefully, I hope this.
up, Rose? He
I
say,
hope.
"Oh,
Yeah, go
boy,
on subscribe to our channels, man.
crazy."
Cause I don't
And
think I
he's a
seen you
Houston
before.
Texans fan.
Oh, are you in Texas? Yeah, go on sub. What's up, boy? My guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you for tuning in. But yeah,
yup.
hopefully Dak chokes. But realistically, that's probably not gonna happen because he be busting our ass though. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even cap.
Right.
They be throwing the ball. I feel like y'all gonna throw the ball a lot.
We
Yeah, I mean
need
y'all
to,
really got no choice because y'all run
yeah,
game not really like that. So
especially
y'all
when
gonna have to throw the
first pass
ball.
defenses in the league. We need to take advantage of that. And this would be a test for Mike McCarthy because if you don't at least do that or try to do that, that's letting me know that you can't. You're underutilizing. And usually in big games, underutilization will cost you games. And you gotta take advantage of your opponent's weaknesses, not his strengths. You don't win games
Yeah.
like that.
I slick want James Bradbury to play safety this game. Put somebody else. Put somebody else at corner food, cause yeah, damn, he let Michael Gallup has not did anything this season. I guarantee you he have a great game. How much
Now
you want to bet?
that
I
complete
put five.
crap. He ain't
What'd you
been the
say?
same since that ACL injury.
I bet you he have a good game Sunday. I
Yeah,
bet you have a good game. I guarantee it. I'm telling you, man, that money. He.
because they
Then
paid.
folks was talking about paying him over Slade. I'm like, what? I mean, he had a good season, but I'm like, bro, no, he's not. No, bro, because he was turning up, but he was kind of getting. He was just some games where he was getting cooked too last year too. Though I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Yeah, but Gallup only out there getting opportunities like that all because he got paid, and that's how the
Yeah.
Jones roll. If they pay you, they're gonna play you. Because when you look at the political world, they don't want to feel like they're wasting their funds on someone that they invested in. That's how they. That's just the thought of politics, and that's how they move.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
feel like yeah, go ahead. What you gonna say something?
No. I was gonna say, yeah, that's a fact, man. Like, on and the same thing with like, until now, like because Eli Ricks for us as well was the same way. Same thing with Sidney Brown as well, man. Just because we're like whenever we had Terrell Edmonds and on what is the other guy that we had and Justin Evans and on how we brought them in, they weren't really playing Sidney Brown. Now they just started playing Sidney Brown on, giving him more snaps once we got rid of Terrell Edmonds and once Justin Evans went to the IR. So it's all about politics, whoever they're paying the most and all of that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, this game definitely gonna be decided by the trenches and the trenches for sure. I just hope we come out on top, man. But
Yeah.
overall, got us. It probably go down to the wire for sure. Because dealing with
That's
all
the key for us to win this game is the trenches. We have to back both sides of the field. And I truly believe really what got y'all 7-1. It's the trenches, man. and we've been fighting
And really, Jalen Hurts,
longest.
we've been losing, like turning the ball over, but he been bringing us back.
Right. But he won 6 games, but Jalen Hurts won 6 games when being behind so far in the season. So
Yeah.
And he's and against winning teams, he 9-0. So that's a big plus for us. So
That's crazy.
yeah,
We're gonna change that though.
yeah, probably yeah.
We're gonna
Next
change.
Hey, let me
next
ask you
year,
this,
hopefully
man.
next year, so yeah.
Let me ask you this: the brotherly shove, man. How do you guys feel about that? The
Yeah,
brotherly shove.
I hate it.
Boss Cowboy says it's rugby.
Yeah.
Uh,
Box Cowboy
he-
crazy.
bro, man, shout out to my bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely,
yeah,
man.
that's my guy.
In
I
the
like
way
this
it
company. He's
is, but
funny as hell.
in a way it is, when you look at it, it's also football. You know what I mean? Because on the low last year, we was doing a little tush pushing too. In the late
It-
games to last year, we was doing some little tush pushing with that, moving the chains. So it is
yeah.
what it is. But the thing with y'all is third and fourth and short. Why not?
Yeah.
But we be getting it at 4th and 2. We be converting to 4th and 2 sometimes.
But
Yep.
Jalen deadlift 600
I mean, you can go about 2-3 yards with that play.
Yep.
Sometimes.
pounds, over a half a ton on his legs.
Yeah.
That's a machine moving for his size and his height. That's crazy.
You have to have a very athletic player just jump over the pile and and have to get it hurts and then pull them down.
Yep.
That's
Troy Polamalu used to do it. So
yeah.
we got stop.
They
Why
need a
can't we
guy
stop
like
it?
they need to do. Yeah, they need a guy like that that can be like that, pull them down.
Yeah.
Like Fred Warner did that whenever they played the Vikings. He jumped over that pile, pulled that dude down.
Yeah. For sure.
Now, if we do you feel it on how many times do you think we will do it against you guys? And do you see you guys stopping any if we think we're gonna do against you guys?
I think y'all probably might do it 3 times on us. I don't
About
think we
three,
stop either one.
I'm
I
thinking
don't
about
think
3 or 4.
none of them.
Might be more if you're looking at short yardage. It might be
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
That's
they
why we
keep on
got to go
giving.
out there and win first and second down. We got to go out there and win it. You know, it might sound impossible because it depends on us how we move the ball and if we do a whole lot of 3-and-outs, we can wear the defense down. But we definitely better win first and second.
Yeah, for sure. I think like the game gonna be decided. I know how the game will turn out probably like on the first 3 snaps. I mean the first 3 series. I kind of decide how the game will. But yeah, man, this just definitely gonna be a banger. We 50 minutes in. Yeah, man. I guess well, I think we touched everything right. Or is anything?
I think we did. The defense, offense, the coaches. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we got
But yeah.
everything.
Yeah, before we get out of here, I want to give both of y'all for this game since y'all got both of y'all got yourself winning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pull
So
it. Yeah, we're gonna
before y'all
pull it.
get out here, I'm gonna need 2 players on defense that's gonna have an impact on the game, and 2 players on offense, and then give me your final score prediction.
My 2 on defense. Mine is going to be Deron Bland. And the other one, people don't talk as much. We haven't spoken on him. That's having a quiet Pro Bowl season. That's DeMarcus Lawrence. All because of the
Yeah.
fact that he can defend the run and he can help apply some pressure. That right there is going to be my 2 keys. And I'm looking at us by a field goal. I'm going to go 27-24 Cowboys.
27-24. Okay. So yeah. All right. What about you, Cole?
Yeah, offensively, I say gonna be Dak and CD. We need a good game from them. Um, let's see. I see us around. I say about 35-28 Cowboys.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll
All
be
right. That's
something.
what's up. You wanna get yours, Doctor?
My man, defensively, I think I think it's gonna be that 2 men, that 2 monster of a man on D tackle, man, Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, man. I think both of them gonna have monster games,
Nice.
And offensively, we need Swift and Jalen Hurts, man. Jalen Hurts not to turn over the balls and keep doing what he's been doing on, and Swift to rush for at least 100. Like we gotta have a running game against you guys, and especially running on at Parson. You know, and score prediction, I have us going on winning 31-28.
Okay, I like that. I like that. But yeah, man, those are good predictions. Of course, I got us winning. My first two on defense, I'm gonna go with Josh Sweat, and I'm going with Eli Ricks because I feel like Eli Ricks has got something to prove. He might not lock down somebody, but I feel like he's gonna get a crucial turnover in this game. So I'm gonna go with those two. And on offense, I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts, of course, and I'm gonna go with DeAndre Swift. I feel like if this game turns out like how I think it will, if he runs the ball more than 25 times, he will get at least 150 yards this game. And I'm gonna go 34-24. We win by 10 at home. So yeah, man. I wanted to appreciate y'all boys for coming in, man, because I know y'all didn't, especially you, Cole. I know you got to do that. You got plenty. You plugged in with this YouTube.
Yeah,
So
man. Yeah,
I just
no.
want to say, man, I appreciate you for coming on the platform and just sharing y'all opinions on the game. Before we leave, if we win, of course, I'm gonna troll and I'm gonna do what it do, and I
Hey,
stay.
I already know, man.
Yeah,
You
Hey, if
already
y'all
know.
win, I'm gonna let y'all talk y'all
yeah.
shit.
So, but I'm saying though, if we lose, I would but if we lose, bro, I would gradually go on Twitter and congratulate you, bro. I would
Same
tag
here.
you in and
Same
everything.
here, man, for real, man.
So
I'll go ahead.
I
I'm gonna get
expect
trolled
you
like
to
a
do the
mug, though.
same. Yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna mess with you, Keystone. Keystone, my guy. Now, Cole, my guy too, but Keystone
They
don't be trolling.
better come for me, man.
You gonna come for me? Keep it funky. You gonna come at me?
No, I might tag you and joke, but I ain't nah. But I gotta make a message for Cole. 'Cause Cole be on everybody. He ain't letting nobody slide.
I'm gonna give you your
If
bag.
we win, man, if we win, just
I'm gonna
don't
post
take
a video.
don't take it serious. But I'm coming for a lot of.
No, I'm not. No, like I said, bro. Like I said,
Nah, because they be coming at me hard. I gotta get up.
I ain't finna run, bro. Cause like I said, we live and die by our teams, bro. So
Yeah,
you
for
can't
sure.
switch
Man.
up if you
Funny.
gotta be all in, win or lose.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if we lose, I'm gonna make that video. Hey, congratulate y'all, the whole Cowboy Nation. Oh, I'm gonna name everybody. J Tug, CFT. I'm gonna name all that. So,
Really mad as hell, man.
Yo, I say if we sweep the Cowboys, Cole gotta come back and with the Eagles jersey, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
Oh, man.
Right.
I
I
can't touch
just
it.
want you to say. I just want you to say Hurts better than Dak. If y'all lose.
It depends on how the
Well, you don't
game
gotta
is.
say it, just you know what to do, man. So,
If we lost
but
because
yeah.
of Dak, I'm gonna say it.
Oh yeah. You was saying it. I got the receipts. I still got some screenshots too of you in that 49ers game. You was like, should we get rid of Dak? Yeah.
I was trolling today on that tweet, but I was mad as hell that day. I ain't gonna even lie.
I enjoyed
I was just trolling,
man.
man.
They beat them.
I was trolling Cowboy fans on that one because I heard a lot of them talking nonsense.
They beat them. They kicked it. I ain't gonna lie. Now that's something. That's y'all be talking about us. That's what y'all need to be worried about. They did. I ain't gonna lie. They beat them. Man.
They were going
You know how you get. You know how you ever saw somebody that got embarrassed like to the point where they ain't come outside no more. That's how y'all need to be towards the 49ers, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
they kind of treat y'all.
I had those moments as a kid. I had those moments.
But yeah, man.
Crazy.
Old-fashioned spankings.
You do for a spanking at least once a year.
Right.
But yeah, man, we got 7 people in the chat, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and showing us support. Make sure y'all sub on Codes Cowboys. Make sure y'all follow my guy Keystone on Twitter at Keystone Cowboy. And of course, subscribe to my channel, Eagles Playbook Podcast. And subscribe to my boy Dogger 2.0 at Eagles Uncut Eagles 2.0, man. We out.
Peace.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
You too, man.
Appreciate it, man.